Hello and welcome to 20 TV Insider, your weekly look into events in Academy School District 20. I'm Brian German. Thanks for joining us today. Well, the girls' swimming state meet takes place this Friday and Saturday in Fort Collins, and District 20 will be well represented in both 4A and 5A. 20 TV's Jason Carter joins us now, and he's going to show us how one of those girls has pushed through more than early morning practices to make it this far, right?
Yeah, really an incredible story. Pine Creek's Olivia Chatman will have the opportunity to bring home 4 medals this weekend when she competes in 2 individual events and 2 relays. But this opportunity didn't come without its share of rough seas. When you look through the Pine Creek High School swimming records, there is one name that shows up again and again.
She's like one of the few that you get, at least at Pine Creek, that have the national potential that she does.
Olivia Chatman, only a junior, has her name written 4 times in the Eagles record book.
They put me in lessons, and then I ended up being somewhat decent at it. And so then I got put on a club team, been there ever since.
All of that time and hard work was nearly destroyed early in her high school career.
I was dizzy all the time. I would get nauseous. I had terrible, terrible stomach aches, and I was just tired all the time. My club coach started to notice my practices were they were really inconsistent, and I was struggling. I was really emotional at practice, which was a big thing.
So at the request of her club coach, Olivia saw the doctor. She was diagnosed with mono, then sent to a cardiologist who found the underlying problem.
Postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome.
Otherwise known as POTS, it's an autoimmune disease that affects blood flow and heart rate. Just laying down can cause the heartbeat to increase by 30 beats per minute.
Initially, I was really overwhelmed just from having mono, to have it followed by this. It sounds really bad, but I don't know, I was just kind of shocked.
Luckily for her, she'd already started her treatment. Swimming is one of the most prescribed treatment options, but it didn't fix everything.
One of the other symptoms I had was really bad insomnia, so I would get like 3 hours of sleep.
The National Sleep Foundation recommends teenagers get between 8.5 and 9 hours of sleep each night, especially if you want to excel at both academics and athletics.
It definitely taught me how to be mentally tough. I mean, having to deal with things that your peers don't. I just had to learn how to push through it.
And that push has been working.
USA Swimming named me a Scholastic All-American, which is really cool, and I wasn't expecting to qualify for that.
This year, if she improves like she did last year, my gosh, she's going to have an All-American time, which puts her in the top 100 in the country as a junior. That gets her opportunities that you don't normally get.
Like the opportunity to fill the sleepless nights with a sweet dream.
I do plan on swimming in college. I don't know where yet, but that is the goal.
And she has started talking to a bunch of colleges. Now this weekend she actually qualified for state in 6 different events, wow. But per state rules she's only allowed to swim in 4, so she'll still have a busy weekend regardless.
Do you happen to know what 4 she'll be competing in?
I do, yeah. She picked the 100 fly, the 100 back, the 400 free relay, and the 200 medley relay, which are 3 of the 4 school records she actually already owns. So some great events for her. Hopefully she comes home with some hardware.
Fantastic, as well as all the other swimmers from
Definitely.
District 20. Thanks, Jason.
No
I appreciate it.